Hi people, so we are going to learn how to make ginger cookies today with my aunt.
Your aunt? Your mom?
Yeah,
Your Canadian mom.
Yes, my Canadian mom.
This is called pecan short
Oh wow, I'm so excited. So we're gonna put what we're gonna do first now.
We're going to cream our butter along with...
Should I come? So we are starting with the unsalted butter, and so we will melt the butter first.
No, we cream the butter. You use softened butter. So...
Okay. Yes, now go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to use all-purpose flour.
Okay.
And it's not good to just take a scoop like that because the flour is too compacted and you get more than you think you're getting. So I always do it like this, just let it shake off, and then I
Okay.
stir it with a fork, and it gives you a much more accurate amount.
All right. How much flour?
2 1/4 cups.
Okay.
And then to the flour, we'll be adding ground ginger, baking soda, and salt.
Okay.
So I stir it, and then I have a look to see how much I have in here. If you have too much flour, then the cookies become quite dry. It's almost the right amount.
Okay.
So you just basically, I think it's just aerating it a little bit so it's not so compact and you have more accuracy. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we'll be adding the ginger, ground ginger, and the baking soda.
Okay.
So 2 3/4 teaspoon, which sounds like a lot, but it gives it just the right amount of flavor.
We're gonna add ginger powder.
Ground ginger powder, yeah.
Yeah.
And this measuring spoon is 1 1/2
Okay.
teaspoons. So I will be adding not quite two of them. Okay, that's 2 3/4 teaspoons of ginger, and now baking soda and salt. Bob's Red Mill baking soda, then the other one.
Okay.
And again, this teaspoon is,
Half teaspoon.
no, we need a full teaspoon, but this measuring, this teaspoon is actually 1 1/2.
1 1/2, yeah, 2.
There's 2 different markings.
Okay.
The lower marking is the
Okay.
1 teaspoon. And then we'll just add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I use unsalted butter, so then you need to add a little bit of salt. This is a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm only using half of it.
Okay.
And then you mix that all together.
Okay.
So before we add this, we have to cream our butter.
Okay. Oh, we use egg as well in this.
Yes, almost all baking.
Mm-hmm.
Eggs and egg.
Okay.
One cup of sugar.
Okay. Wow.
And when that's mixed through, then I'll add my egg.
Okay, we can adjust the speed as well.
Yes.
If the speed is too fast, then also it's like not gonna be a problem, right?
It depends on at what point of the making of the baking that you're doing. So once I add the flour, you don't want to overmix. But with the butter, it's good to mix it well because you want it to be completely incorporated. Now you can see that it's sticking to the side, so I need to get a spatula so that it's all emulsified.
Now we're gonna add 1 egg.
1 egg. A large egg.
Wow.
And then you need to add 1/4 cup of molasses.
Molasses. Okay.
I'll show you the container.
Okay.
There's an expression called slow as molasses because it takes a long time to get it to flow out.
Oh, okay. It's looking so chocolatey.
It gives, molasses gives it a lot of flavor. You often find molasses in baking. This is the molasses.
Okay, thank you. So we added 3 tablespoons of crystallized ginger in this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what you add, and then
So
next will be the flour.
Okay.
The crystallized ginger gives you just a hint of ginger with your cookies. So it's sometimes you'll bite into it and you'll just have a slight hint of the crystallized ginger, and it's actually very nice.
yeah. Okay. So should I switch it on or not? No?
I'm going to add this and then we'll turn it on.
Okay. For how long we have to run this?
Oh, just until it's all mixed in. It's fine.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, now it's ingredients. We won't be putting the beater on a very high speed because you don't want it to get.
So we are adding dry ingredients now?
These are the dry ingredients. So this is the flour that has the dried ginger, the baking soda, and the salt all mixed together.
Okay.
I pulse the mixer because otherwise the flour will fly up. So I just pulse it.
Doing slowly,
Yeah.
Okay.
And once you get it somewhat mixed in, then you can run it. You can really smell the dried ginger. Okay, so that's about what you want it to look like. Let me just feel. Yeah, that's good. So
How do you feel it?
so if it's too sticky, that means I haven't got enough flour in, but it
Okay.
looks good like that.
Okay.
But what I like to do is just let the mixture sit.
Okay.
And so I'll probably leave it for an hour or so, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator for an hour. Then I will form the cookies.
Okay.
And when we are ready to form the cookies, you have a bowl of sugar. You form the cookies into balls, and then you roll them in the sugar and place them on the cookie sheet.
Okay, I see. So we're gonna come back after an hour, okay?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna be back after an hour, and we're gonna put our dough in the fridge, and then we will form cookies after an hour. Stay tuned. So what's the next step now?
So we've had our dough chilling in the fridge. No, we don't chill it in the oven. We chill it in the fridge for a little over an hour.
Okay.
And it's just the right texture for us to be able to make balls with it. So probably about an inch size ball. You
Okay.
roll it, and then you put it in a bowl of sugar.
Okay.
You coat it all the way around.
Okay.
You can
Wow.
choose to either flatten the cookie or to just leave it like this. I find it flattens on its own, so you put parchment on your cookie sheet and you just place them. I usually have about 12 cookies per batch.
All right. Let's start then. Okay, you preheated the oven to 350.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
So here it
Here's
is
it.
ready to
Just
go
hang
into
on,
the
I'm gonna-
oven. Yeah.
Okay.
So here it is ready to go into the oven.
The oven.
Oven is at 350.
We
Okay.
position them like this so that because they're going to expand by about twice the size.
Okay.
And if your balls are a little bit larger, you put them towards the back of the oven.
Okay.
And the other ones you put towards the front of the tray. And you bake for about 12 to 14 minutes. Usually at 12 minutes, I'll turn the cookie sheet from front to back and let it go for the other 2 minutes.
All right. Okay, so the cookies are ready. Let's see the final. Wow.
I'm going to
It
turn
looks
them
lovely.
back to front just to give it, because the back ones will have baked a little bit
Okay.
darker. So I'm going to leave it in for 2 more minutes because the recipe says 12 to.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's ready.
It goes great.
Thank you for giving us a very nice recipe of
You're
ginger
very
cookies.
welcome. You can
Thank
take
you
them
so
home.
much.